Hi, welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. I am Debbie, and I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to God, Source, Holy Spirit, and whatever the words are, whatever needs to be said comes out. Now, we are reading for January 20th, 21st, and 22nd. That is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have now entered into Aquarius season. Interesting times always, as always. Now, if you're new to my channel or if you just want to cross-watch, your Venus, your Mars, your Jupiter, your moon, things like that, then go right down there. There will be a timestamp in the description, and it should bypass this main reading. This reading will be on all the videos, so it's not the same reading. It's just the introduction is the same for all videos. Okay, so anyway, like I said, this is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I will be using, for the main readings, my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards, my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I will also use my Angels of Abundance from Doreen Virtue and Grant Virtue, and pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to do an overview reading, and with that I will use my Waite Rider Traditional Tarot and my Osha Zen Tarot cards. Now, to let you know, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. We are entering, like I said, into Aquarius season. That will be on the 20th, and that is at 3:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's when that transitions. That's when Capricorn leaves, and that's when we go into Aquarius. Now, new moon in Aquarius will be the 21st at 3:53 p.m. And then, so we have it's an interesting time where it's basically the 20th, the 21st, and then we go to the 22nd, whereas we have Venus doing some things with Saturn during the 22nd, and then our last planet that has been going retrograde goes direct, and that is Uranus. Now, Uranus goes direct, basically it goes direct, and then it goes retrograde. This is a cycle every year, but this is the last time, this is the last time it's gone retrograde. For right now, on the 22nd at 5:58 p.m., it then goes direct. So what that means then is that the planet is getting to this stationary direct. It's slowing down, and it's really making some focus here. It's, or at least let's put it this way. When it goes retrograde, it's actually an illusion of slowing down and really putting its energies very, very strongly on anything that we are working at. Taurus is earth energy, money, job, career, like Capricorn and Virgo is. Now, Aquarius is the water bearer. So there is a sense of equality with the water, but also there is a sense of Aquarius wanting to quench thirsts, wanting to, basically fulfill a lot of people's needs, and that could be quenching your thirst for knowledge, quenching your thirst physically. It's just an interesting time with this. It is something that Aquarius does not necessarily like the man-made rules, the man-made religions, does not like that, it wants to break out also. Aquarius believes that anything is possible. Aquarius is our air energy, so that would be our sword energy. That would be Gemini and Libra. So that's our thought processes, thinking things through. So we're into this transition of thought. We're into this transition of need. We're into this transition of fulfillment also. We are ready to move from, and many, many people are saying we are already in the age of Aquarius. Some say that it was back in 2012. Some say that it's going to be 2026. So I've even read where some people say 2600. I feel we are definitely transitioning. And with Aquarius, like I said, the Aquarius season is about, it's about looking beyond what the rules and regulations are. And what we've been in is Pisces season, so it really is, changing from the laws and the business of religion and the business of government. So this is the little season, but with this little season, and I don't mean it as little because it's a very impactful one, we are about to transition into a bigger time, and I've been talking about it, when Pluto goes into Aquarius in Mars for 3 months. So there's going to be there's going to be a build up to that. And, all our changes. It's been in Capricorn. That's been our money, job, career. So there's been a lot of tear down and rebuilding with that. And now it's going to do the tear down and rebuilding of our ideas and our possibilities. Okay, so the one card is popping out. We have the King of Cups. King of Cups is always an interesting energy just because he has a high EQ, emotional quota or quotient. He has been through the mill. He has been through, he has had the ups and downs. He has gone through the roller coaster of life, and he has come out heartfelt and hopeful still. Even though he's seen things that you really don't want to have him seen, there is still a sense of hope. There is a sense of possibility. There is a sense of, things are going to work out better. And there's also a sense of survivorship with this king also. So Cups in itself is our water energy, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So I talked a little bit about Pisces, the age of Pisces, how we're transitioning. We've been in that age for 2,000 years, give or take a couple of years, or decades maybe. And we're doing this major transition. So we have the cups. We have that water energy. But the court cards have a dual energy. Underlying energy for a king is that swords. So that sword, again, air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, thought processes, thinking things through. So there is this part of the air, there is this part of the water, whereas the air is very objective, is very focused, this is what we need to do. I know it, black and white, no gray energies. The King of Cups comes along and says, hey, wait a minute. No, there's more to this than meets the eye. There is more that we need to uncover. There is more that we need to know. The King of Cups is also very caring energy and wants to make sure that his heart goes out for those who do not have. And he's he's somebody who is very much a humanitarian and wants to provide and care for others. So interesting for that one. Let's see what else we have going on. Okay, now this is reversed. Reversed has a stronger energy. This is our 10 of Swords. So 10 is transitional energy, just things moving on. When you see a 9, it's like everything's done, wrap it up. And then 10 is like, okay, let's move things on. Let's get things going. We are not staying where we're at. So sword energy, again, is that Aquarius, that Gemini, that Libra energy. And remember, Mars is in Gemini, and Mars is also going direct. So just in the last week, we've had Mars go direct, we've had Mercury go direct, and now we're about to have Uranus go direct. So it's really it's pushing forward energy with things in life. Again, one new beginning, 0 God source energy. So whatever it is, what we've gone through, whatever the world's been going through, whatever the universe, it is done. It is done. It is completed. There is a loving, caring, ruling type of energy here, but whatever it is done. It is done. It is ready. It is ended. Not coming back to life. Next card is, okay, you know that I love the Empress. The Empress, again, this was reversed. This is a 3. 3 is our celebration, our creativity. It's also the power of 3, and we're going to have that new moon on the 21st. So we are coming up to that new moon energy, and the new moon is a new season, a new start. It's a wonderful time to request. It's a wonderful time to just put those intentions out. It's just a very strong energy. And again, like I'm saying with Aquarius, Aquarius wants to quench the thirst, quench the knowledge, give, not overly give, but give so that there's always more to look at, more to see, more to come. It's very much a starting on a new journey here. The Empress, major arcana, I look at her, she is always pregnant, so she's always creating, she's always giving opportunities, she's always wanting wonderful things to happen. Her energies aren't as direct as possibly the Emperor, or as focused and organized, because there's just so many choices. There's so many possibilities. And she kind of is like, if you don't like this, well, we can try that. But she does want to provide. She does want to give. So you have some very giving, loving, caring energies right here. The Empress too, even though, like I said, Mercury is direct right now, we are still in the shadow of the retrograde. So there is a lot of things that has been undone, only to be refocused and redirected. So interesting. Loving energy, caring energy, loving energy, caring energy. Something has completed, something is done. And even though it may not necessarily feel comfortable, there's a lot of caring energy surrounding whatever this is that's done, okay? So let's go on here now. Let's do our Osha Zen Tarot. Let me know. I love to hear what people think about this and what your impression might even be too. So here we go. Let's go on here. Let's see. What do we have? Osha Zen Tarot. What do we have for this week? The universe, the world, whatever this is. Remember too, whatever is going on in the world, whatever we're hearing, whatever we're, just kind of like, oh my goodness, is the sky falling in? Remember, we have to live our life, and we have to remember that fear is a tool of the devil. It is not, we cannot live in fear, okay? So let's go on. Let's see what we have here. Here we go one more time. Here we are. Possibilities. Possibilities. Now, the eagle actually does have a lot of, is associated with Scorpios, believe it or not. The eagle, okay, let's go here. So here we have it two. Two is choices, decisions, possibilities. It's, do I go this way? Do I go that way? It's, coming together. The eagle is flying. The eagle is looking at its domain, is looking at everything. Now, is this a sunset or is this a sunrise? The fact that they're calling this possibilities, I would say this is a sunrise, and that there are many possibilities to come, many possibilities that the sun will shine upon. The eagle has the bird's eye view, can see things that we ourselves cannot see. In some ways, this, even though this is not, it does have that hanged man type of energy where it's basically telling you to, look beyond what's maybe in front of your face. Look beyond, see the possibilities. And again, I feel like that's the sun rising and rising on a new day. So interesting stuff. I do love that. I do love this. This is transition. This is like whatever's ended is now done. And we are going, Pluto is going to be going into, like I said, Aquarius for 3 months. Then it transitions back to Capricorn, kind of like I'm showing you the possibilities. Now we go back to Capricorn so we can, get things cleaned up, rebuild, do a lot of other things. And then in 2024, it will go into Aquarius for, what is it then, like 15 years. So possibilities, I like it. I like the possibilities. I love the Empress. I love the King of Cups, and I love that Ten of Swords. Now, the one card I did not mention, or the one energy I did not mention, is our fire energy, and that is our Aries. Now, Jupiter's in Aries, our Leo, and our Sagittarius. Passionate, burning, determined. That is our the rod or the wand energy. It's fire energy. So it's all good. It's all good. So just take a moment, please. Like I said, this is just the introduction. Your reading will be coming up. But please take a moment to do the like, the share, the subscribe, clicking on the bell for notifications. Please comment. Let me know. How is this affecting you? But, most important part of all of this, and as always, please know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Hello, my Scorpios, and welcome to Aquarius season. Kind of an eye-opening energy for you. And I don't know what that's about per se, but it's an eye-opener. It's an eye-opener. You're going to, again, Saturn and Aquarius. I talk about it all the time. There's a sense of realization, and there's a sense of reality that's opening up more and more for you. Maybe that has to do with that, with the introduction. I'm not quite sure, but it's a sense of reality. It's a sense of realization. Something, and I have found this a little bit as a reoccurring theme with, I've done the air energies and now the water energies, and there is a sense of eyes opening. And again, for you, my Scorpios, there's a sense of realization. What does that mean? You tell me. Let's see. And is that for this weekend? All of a sudden, there's this, light bulb type of a drop, like, oh my gosh, I finally get it. I'm not quite sure. But there's a sense of realization. There's a sense of understanding. It's like many things become clear. Is that for Aquarius season? Yeah, probably not just for this weekend. Anyway, let's see what we've got. Nothing is reversed. First card, the 9 of Fire. Now, I will let you know that if you have any Cancer in your natal chart, you may want to cross-watch on that because this just popped up. So the 9 is, let's get it done. You have everything you need. It's now closing. Let's close this chapter and move forward. Fire energy is our Aries, our Leo, and our Sagittarius, passionate, burning, determined. Jupiter is in Aries right now, so there is a very positive vibe with that. Jupiter in Aries is about action, and it's kind of like, I just feel like this is about, there's a sense of reality, a sense of realization, and there's a sense of your purpose and what you need to do. So there is a clarity here. There is a clarity. And the thing about the 9 of Fire is, again, there is this, purpose. I do look at her and I say, because I do love this card, I love her energy, her focus, her determination and not giving up. And that's what all the 9 of Fire is about. Do not give up. Keep moving forward. But again, I feel like with Aquarius season, you're going to see your path. I think that your path is changing and you're going to have a clearer idea of where and what your path is all about. Anyway, don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Your next card, the 7 of Air. Like I said, your path is changing. There is a change in your path. Not in your approach, but in actually your path. It's like, you thought that you were going very direct. You thought, this is where I want to go. This is what I need to do. And now it's like, oh, I've got to go over here. You're being redirected. There's a 7, which is a divine energy. So there's a divine redirection. There's a divine interference. Air energy is Aquarius, is Gemini, is Libra. And again, we have a lot of things going on with Aquarius right now. Very strong, it's very strong breakout energy. We have, Mars in Gemini. Thought processes, thinking things through, hearing news. So there is, again, something about your path is changing. It's like, no, you thought you were going this way, but no, you're going this way. This is the direction that God, Source, Divine is putting you on. And it's kind of like, you when you try to hold on to it, it's like when you try to hold on to a fist of sand, or, you pick up sand, and the tighter you hold on to that sand, the more it just dissolves and goes through your fingers. And it's kind of like, well, this isn't working for me. This isn't working for me. Connect, Source, what am I supposed to be doing? And then the 7 of Air provides you with the understanding. Things have to change, and you have to make some changes with it. Not saying that you have to give any, when it says don't give up, or it's just, keep your determination Everything you've done and learned will be helping you through it. But now, instead of, don't be so resistant to the changes that change brings. How's that? Like I said, I don't have to understand it. I'm just giving you the words that's coming through. Plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. So 9 and a 7, 7 and a 9. Our last card here, the 3 of earth. So 3. So you have fire, air, and earth. Good energies right around there. So earth is our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Remember, I talked about Uranus and Taurus. It's going to be expect the unexpected. 3 is celebration, creativity, the power of 3. We also, in the beginning, we had the Empress in the introduction. So there is a connection with that too. There is a lot of creativity with the 3 and the 3 of earth. The 3 of, earth energy, money, job, career. It is also with your home energy. There could be some connections. There could, this could be you making connections, getting people to help you with your path, getting someone to help you with whatever this is. I do feel like there is some changes happening to job energy here, or home energy, or earth energy. I feel like this puts you on, this is going to put you on a better path. There is going to be more opportunity for this new path, whatever this new path is all about. And I feel like it's, it's just kind of a, it's a little unexpected. It's not necessarily what you would have chosen, but it's, again, that 7 divine energy, it has chosen you. Does that make sense? So the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. So I feel like it's chosen you. It's like, maybe you've chosen it by how good your work has been, if this is a job thing. But it's like, whatever it is, it's like fate, karma, the Empress from the introduction, it has chosen you. And it's putting you on something that maybe not, like I said, it's not necessarily a path you would have chosen, but you've been chosen for the path. How's that? You've been chosen. There's a thing. And so whatever this path is, whatever this choice has been, really, I would really consider it. I would not just say no to it. How's that? Okay, let's see. Higher power. What else? What else is there about this? Because this is there's some changes. There's new path. But this is like, you're going to find out, whatever this is, that you're actually going to be, you're going to feel better in a couple of weeks that you chose this. It might feel uncomfortable now. Again, so an example, company is making major changes. They want to keep you because you're a good employee. So they say, we're making you a manager over here, or we're putting you in this department. You're kind of like, but I liked my life. I liked how I was doing what I was doing, and they're like, no, if you want to stay with us, this is where you need to stay. And you're like, okay, fine, I will do this because I need a job. And then you're thinking, well, I'm going to look for a new job now anyway. But you find that it puts you where you need to be. You're going to like it. Now, we have a 0 energy, that we have a new beginning. This is the Fool card. There's a lot of faith here. There's a lot of, like I said, you're changing your path. You're changing your, the way you're approaching life. You're changing even how you're approaching your job. Your job could even be changing with this. There's change. 0, God source energy, new beginnings. You've gotten some of the, this card I love, and this card I love. This is the Fool. This is, I always look at how she's new beginnings, new start. I look at her, her flimsy little sandals, her little spear, but she has her purse. There's a sense of determination. There's a sense of purpose here, and there's also that sense there. She may not be ready for these changes, but she's going to make these changes. So new beginnings, faith, believe in yourself. Okay? So yeah, I would just say something's changing, possibly if this is your job, your money. There's a money job change here. Believe in yourself. Stay firm. Don't give up. There's this sense, like I said, If it is something that they're making changes in your job, they're going to say, well, we want you here. Give it a shot. Try it out. Try the new position out. Okay? Because I think you're going to like it better than you think you would. Anyway, let's see what we have. Angels of Abundance. What do you have for my Scorpios here? New beginnings. New beginnings, my Scorpios. Embrace the changes. Embrace the possibilities. Embrace the, like I said, embrace the change of plans. Okay, here we go. Moonlighting. Okay, so moonlighting's a different energy. Maybe this is all about starting your own business too. Because then when it's starting your own business, moonlighting basically says keep your day job. But let's see. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. So is that what this is all about? Is this the change in plans? Are you thinking of that? I mean, this does have a change with job energy with it too. So let's see. Let's see what we've got going on here for my Scorpios. What crystal or energy? Oops. Here we go. Which cards do we have? Scorpios. Okay. Reversed. Amazonite. Yeah, and I think Cancer got that too. So if you have any Cancer, I really feel like those are little flags saying, watch, watch. Solace, healthy lifestyle, clear communication, also balance. Okay. So my Scorpios, what did it all mean to you? Like I said, it's always good. I try and take myself out of it and just give you what I'm getting. So you tell me. Please take that moment to comment. Let me know. Like, share, subscribe, clicking on the bell for notifications. You know that when you do that, you help the channel, you help me grow, so thank you. As always, though, my Scorpios, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.